to the city of Tokyo. This is Asakusa. This is a very famous tourist attraction. And I'm in search of these foreign tour groups that apparently are the only people who can come to Japan as tourists. And this is Kaminarimon, a very famous area, as I said. And we're in search. I'm gonna be going all the way around this area, and also at the end of it, I might even get a Melonpan. I'm kind of trying to catch my breath. It's a little bit cooler than usual, but I just got here on bicycle. How you doing? Everyone's been talking about these tour groups and how they're supposed to be increasing, and we see the numbers. They actually are, but I have yet to see a real one. So we're gonna look around here. I'm also here to get Katayama's Tokyo drink, and they have these Coke bottles with kanji written on them, but I have yet to find those either since I lost his last one. So let's walk around. In this episode, you're gonna see loads of girls and dudes wearing yukata. As it is the end of summer, it is appropriate wear. Most people in this area do that just to dress up, and it's a thing that I guess really makes your trip to Japan a little bit more special when you have a picture wearing a cotton kimono. How you doing, commoner? Yeah, Rosa, you're not going to be able to confirm whether or not they're allowing tourists in without a tour group until they make an official announcement. And Japan being a country of rules, that official announcement is the official announcement. But over the last 2 weeks, we have seen every indication that it's going to happen sooner than people think. You know, I'm going to go off this road here. Nakamise Dori. It's been a while since I was here in Asakusa. And for the word snobs here, I am pronouncing it Asakusa, just to make you upset now. It's the phonetical way to say it, as the Tokyo subway points out when it stops here. So take that. I'm just a little bit surprised. There's a lot more tourists than I thought it would be. School restarts for Japanese kids in a couple of days. I think 2 days later, kids will be back in school. So September 1st, isn't it? So I think in terms of the conditions, and here's a Shoten guy. I don't think you're gonna see tour groups down there, but you never know. Most of them are gonna be by the shrine. Asakusa. Asakusa. Just like it's Tokyo, not Tokyo, but nobody ever corrects me for that. They always correct me for one place. Don't know why. Hey, look at these sitting cats. They're not foreign tour group, but they're cute. Yeah, you know, it's not gonna be a problem. Spring 2023, 2020. It just depends on the country, and Japan usually does things in waves, meaning, oh, look at that, that's kind of neat. Meaning, they're not gonna open right away. They open up to certain groups, and they test it a little bit more, and they open a little bit more, they open a little bit more. And my guess is we're gonna hear an announcement for that first group pretty soon. Gee, these school kids are gonna be gone in a 48 hours. They'll be at school. They still have like summer stuff that they gotta do, which is why they're in uniform. Man, I'm dying for one of those whipped cream Melonpans. Whoa! So in the summer, this used to be a strawberry place. In the summer, it's a lemonade place? Interesting. So what happened to the strawberries? They turned them into lemons. That's a lemonade stand. You don't see those very often. Hey, let's go to the back street. This is a strawberry place, though. This is the one I guess they try to do this for Instagrammers because it's so pretty. Everybody takes a picture of it. A lot less strawberries because they're just not in season now. So it looks like they're just little teeny summer berries or something. Paul S. writes in here, a new article from NHK World acknowledging that the low tourist numbers are due to the heavy rolls imposed. Yeah, Paul, exactly. If the media, especially NHK, is talking about it, you can be sure that the politicians know about it. And it's not the prime minister. There's a lot of other people that are really worried about stuff. But since the prime minister got it and recovered from it, you can kind of assume that that stigma had better be gone. So, again, it won't be very long. Look at the clouds obstructing part of the sky tree. That's kind of cool. We've had some cool wet weather lately. Yeah, you know, Katayama, I can't find those Coca-Cola cans anymore. It's bizarre. So this is an old street going back, way back to the Edo period, and a lot of these buildings were shacks after World War II. And they just sort of stayed. But that makes it really cool, gives it a nice charm. This menchikatsu, I've already highlighted that in another main channel episode. It's really good, you can smell it right now. But if you dig deep fried stuff, it is probably the best deep fried pork meatball you'll ever have in your life. You know, I can't find that Coke bottle. It's not as crowded of an area here. Yeah. I'm pretty confident though, and I'm pretty excited about the return of tourists. So when they do come, even if a few of them come, we'll have a meetup, I think, probably in October, just to see who actually came in, what countries can arrive, and I'm sure the rest of the world will trickle in, but you know, it is what it is. What can you do? You can put pressure and criticism. But here in Japan, gosh, you just love it. The paintings are on the doors. I know they're touched up all the time, but they're more beautiful, more vivid. So I guess it's been recent that they did that. This place, I always walk by it and they have the most colorful suits in Tokyo. Look at that. Probably for comedians, but I've always thought as a kid, I'd like to have like a green or purple suit or something like that to be different. Orange might be a little bit out there. I can't imagine like a lawyer coming into court in an orange jacket and pantsuit. Pretty cool. You will see ninja on roofs sometimes. It's a tourist thing. It's cool. It gives this area of Tokyo like a theme park feel, doesn't it? I think it's actually a robber. Do you see? He's a dorobo. He's got a box in his hand. He's taking something. That's what I was told from a guide. So not quite, maybe a ninja robber. Can you be like a ninja geisha samurai, like all three? See, I wonder how many of those, could you be all of the unique, like traditional Japanese characters that you see as promotional material? Was there one person that was like all of them? Could be. He was a ninja samurai geisha warrior. See that made-for-TV drama. At night, geisha, entertaining. In the early mornings, ninja, and during the day, samurai. It's a hard act to keep up for years. Oh, the Daigaku Imo shop is closed, but my favorite dango shop is open. That's cool. Gosh, I can't, first of all, I can't see any tour groups. Let's wrap around here. I don't know how they do it. Do they wrap the tourists in plastic? How does this work? Do they wear gas masks? How do they quarantine the foreign tourists in a group? Do they visit on off-peak hours? I'm not trying to be silly, but I can't, like, if you can have small tourist groups come here and they're just walking around like everybody else, like, why is it any different than allowing people in not on tour groups? I mean, I don't understand how it... I believe you're a ninja, samurai, geisha filmmaker. That's... I don't like to talk about it openly, but yeah, it's mostly true. I have played the part of geisha before. Not successfully, but... I don't see any of those Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola removed all the vending machines in front of Kaminarimo on the front gate, which was bizarre. They had all these really special vending machines that were specifically targeting foreign tourists, and those are all gone. So again, like, the Japanese infrastructure is just not ready for tourism. You can see vending machines are not ready for you. I'm trying to, Tommy Snow, we can't even find the tour groups, all right? I'm trying to look for them. How do you join something that doesn't exist? There better be one. I came all the way here. Where do they move those Coca-Cola vending machines? Don't know. So if I go this way, there's a Don Quixote. I can go see. Usually there's a Coca-Cola, there's a vending machine bank there. We'll walk down this way, and then we'll go towards the Melonpan. And we can ask the Melonpan guy if he's seen any tour groups, because he would know, since all foreign tourists like Melonpan with whipped cream, because I do. Right, traditional ramen sign. Wow, that's new. That's one of those, I think that looks like a taco senbei. Yeah, it is. It's they take an octopus. It's so cruel. I think it's dead. But they take the octopus and they smash it down and make a massive senbei, which is like a rice cracker. And then you eat it, and then you take a picture for your Instagram, and you can see the corpse of this octopus inside of it. It's actually pretty good. I don't think that they get the octopi from the Don Quixote's aquarium, though. Yeah, look, they're gone. There's only one vending machine here, and it's a Sapporo vending machine, I think, or Asahi. That poor conger eel is trapped in an aquarium in a cheap discount department store window. I wonder how much these go for. You ever seen this scuba diving? They freak me out because they will just jet out of their little hole at you. Look at that mouth right on top of you. It's like an anaconda. Makes you want to sing that song. Yeah, look, there's only one vending. There used to be a bank of vending machines. This is the Sub-Zero Mitsuya cider. When you buy it, it freezes when it exits the machine because it's at sub-zero. It's nothing, I'm shocked. All right, are you guys looking for the tour groups? As well, if you see one, let me know because I will divert my attention in that direction. I don't know where they go. I don't know what their itinerary. Look, no! They moved all of the gachapon as well. Do you see? Look. Look. There's no more gachapon. Remember? There was a whole big bank of gachapon. It's gone. Unbelievable. All right, let's go this way. And we're gonna wrap around and hit that Melonpan shop and ask the owner, where is everybody? I can't believe they got rid of the gachapon. I'm kind of in shock. Look how empty the street is here too. Take rights in probably for the better. I don't know, I was looking for, they have these old doorbell ringers. Like you push the button and it keeps ding, 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 and Leo broke one. He pushed it so much it stopped playing. He'd go ding, 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 ding. It was driving me crazy for days, and then it just stopped. And I heard crying, and it was over. Probably the battery, and there's no way to open it up. So it's, you know, you gotta find another one. But gachapon are here today, gone tomorrow, and you don't know what the next series is gonna bring. It's like one of the doorbells from the 1980s. It was kind of cool. I should have gotten 4 or 5 of them. So now when I think I find something cool that Leo likes, I'll buy backups. So he likes these rabbits. We have backup rabbits. So in case he loses it or it spills into dog poo on the ground or something, you know, we're not gonna, you know, wash it off. We're gonna throw it away. And then we have a backup because he can't sleep without his rabbit. So this looks promising. Maybe the tour groups are in disguise, in kimono. Or yukata. It smells like McDonald's. Just a McDonald's upwind. Remember I was in Italy, Siena, I think that's the name of the city, not that far outside of Firenze. And I was getting close to the plaza, and then you could smell it. All of a sudden, McDonald's. I was slightly confused. This is 1999 or 1998 or 1999. I was confused. I said, you know, I'm in Italy and I'm walking down. I smell something familiar. What is that? I come around the bend and right near this really old ancient plaza, McDonald's. It's like, oh, just piping out that smell all over the town. I don't know if it's still there, but my gosh, that was something. Now let's go inside. As a backpacker, I've been to like 74 countries, I think. Between 70 and 75. I think some countries are no longer countries and some countries became other countries. I don't know. All right, Katayama, like this is looking not good. I'm really upset at myself for letting this go. If you're here, let me know. I mean, I'm like, that doesn't really have any Japanese on it. I don't know what to do. I think there's some specialty stores, maybe. I'll have to check. Oh, I got some good news. You see this? This can go towards a whipped cream Melonpan. Oh my gosh, it's starting to smell good. We're getting closer. David S. writes in here, when borders open, will restaurants, etc. be ready? I believe that they will. A lot of them had infrastructure set up. Like, I mean, you just have to dust off that English menu, right? They should be. Thank you, KT Love It. I will go and get a iced coffee. That's good. Actually, I should probably get that before I get the Melonpan. I'm seeing if there's anything at Leo. Oh, wait. No way. No way. Oh my gosh, these aren't the exact ones, but these are close to it. Oh my gosh. Leo, This is crazy. I was just talking about this. Okay, I gotta get one. I gotta get one. I better get it before it's sold out. There's a line forming. What if I don't get the one that I want? Which one do we want? I guess it's just colors. Oh, and they're magnets too. They can stick to the refrigerator so Leo can just put it away when he's done with it. Is that? Are? What? I put 300 yen in. Ah,そう、300円入ったけど出てない。はい。あ、これ、そうですね、チャイム。あ、出た。ありがとうございます。ドーン。All right, I gotcha finally. All right, the owner was nice. I'm glad he was there. And you don't know what to do in those kinds of situations. You're like, what? All right, it's pretty cool. Oh, this is so awesome. This one's look at the big speaker on the back. Oh, this is pretty awesome. All right, I don't want to keep this. So I'm going to give it back to him. This is a cool one, too. All right, let's hear the chime. This is the best 300 yen I've ever spent. Until the... What? Look at the line. Is that a foreign tourist group? There's a line for the Melonpan. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, the cool thing about this, check it out. This has an on-off button. Hello? Hello? Come in. Damn it, come in. Will you stop pushing the button? Awesome. All right, this is a pretty long queue for this. Do I keep waiting? Asakusa kagetsuro. Do I keep waiting, or do I go? What do you do? I have always said it as Asakusa. Yeah, Daryl, you're not wrong. If people correct your pronunciation, those are the I don't want to say douchebag, but people who foreigners who correct your Japanese. I've never done that to other foreigners. He asked us to move this way. Well, I didn't find a foreign tourist group yet, but I did find a long line. to just look at this dump truck for a couple of minutes. All right, we're getting closer. It's amazing what one coin can buy you. Can buy you love of this here. We're just minutes away. That's a long minute. That's not a New York minute. What is a New York minute? Is that like 10 seconds or something? I could never understood that idiom expression. Some pigeons approaching me. I'm not giving you any of this. They're not geisha. They're usually foreign tourists that are pretending or just, I don't know, having an experience. You can rent the kimono, the yukata here, for about 5,000 yen per day, maybe 3 to 5,000 yen, depending on your obi and if you want geita and stuff, accessories. If you're a lady, you can also have a reservation to have your hair done, which is pretty neat to have. I would highly recommend that you do that because it looks so nice. If you're gonna spend the time and the money for a yukata, you might as well get your hair done. If I had more hair, I probably would do it too, but I could smell it. Boy, Yuki-san, who's the CEO of this place, he's doing a roaring business, isn't he? I first interviewed him in 2013, and he moved the shop out here. It doesn't matter where he has the shop. People just will find it, and they know, and they come. I don't think I'm going to get it with the ice cream. And I'm probably going to get one for Kanai and one for Leo. Although, I don't think you can eat Melonpan. Do they have ice cream or whipped cream? Hey, serious jokers in here. I'm giving you this in hopes that you thought any assassination attempts on my life. You got it, serious joker. I'm there for you, buddy. Oh, they actually have beer here too. I'm sort of recovering from a sore throat that Kanai gave me, so let's spend some serious cash here. You know, Katayama, I wish I could just send you one of these instead. I can't find the darn Coca-Cola bottle. We're now minutes away. Actually, I can get the iced coffee here. All right, how cool is that? こんにちは。
こんにちは。
ホイップありますか？
ホイップが秋と冬だけ
あー、
なんですけど、
なるほど。
今アイスになっちゃうんですけど。
じゃあ、バニラ、
バニラでいいですか？
あと、3個、700円やつ。はい。
3個はすぐ食べます。持ち帰り。
あ、持ち帰りです。
わかりました。
はい。
とバニラはすぐ食べるので大丈夫です。
はい、すぎます。食べます。はい。
はい。700円と600円で1300円。
はい。
じゃあ700円。
はい。
そのまま食べても大丈夫ですけど、オーブンかトースターで1分ぐらい焼いて。
あ、わかりました。
バニラは好きです。
ありがとうございます。Oh, hey, it's Katori Shingo. So only in the summer they have ice cream. In the winter and the fall they have whipped cream. I like whipped cream. I get sensitive teeth. あ、はい、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Oh, it's still hot. It's still hot. The ice cream's gonna be whipped cream in like seconds. All right, I don't have to sit around the people. I'm still looking for tour groups. I can't find anybody. Just sit on this corner here. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, I got 3 Melonpan kanai. So save your appetites. Thanks guys thanks for the super chats for this kind of stuff. I appreciate it. Last time I ate one of these was with Eric Surf 6. Mr. Eric Berg. I am cheering for him. He's been a YouTuber longer than so many people, and he's getting so close to 1 million subscribers. And I love to see my friends succeed, and nothing would bring me greater happiness than to see Eric hit that 1 million mark. And I think it's gonna happen someday. I don't know when. I'm subscribed. I think I am. All right, let's down this thing here. Oh my gosh. Did I not? I did not make a mistake. Always go vanilla. Don't go for cookies and cream and stuff. Don't get creative. That's when you ruin it. Just go with simple with this, because it's already sweet. You just want the creaminess. You don't need the other stuff. You might want to go with matcha ice cream, thinking, oh, if I eat a green ice cream, go with vanilla, right? Yeah, you know, it's still warm, but I still prefer the whipped cream. There's nothing boring with vanilla ice cream. Maybe vanilla ice, not with vanilla ice cream. You don't want to ruin the taste of the Melonpan. You want to enhance it. The main item in this is not the ice cream, it's the Melonpan. It's like getting a Wagyu steak wrapped in bacon. It doesn't make sense to me. Mm. It's just not, I don't know. I just wish it was whipped cream. It's too cold. I have sensitive teeth. So this was 600 yen, which is temperature in Tokyo is 26 degrees. It's really cool. Not that much humidity. Zero. I don't see any foreign tourists. And I don't see any groups of foreign tourists. I admit I'm not looking that hard. I'm eating, but I know you're looking too. See anything? Nothing, right? It's got a cookie crunch on the top and a soft inside. Ah. And Yuki-san, the creator of this one, learned some sort of unique fermentation that made the melonpans better. And it does. These are really good. But to be honest, I don't like it with ice cream because it's too cold. And it takes too long. The thing with matcha ice cream is if caffeine impacts you, you can't eat matcha ice cream at night, or else you won't be able to go to sleep because it's got caffeine in it. So that's why I don't eat a lot of matcha ice cream. Matcha's got a lot of caffeine in it. A lot. No, they don't have whipped cream in the summer. They only have it in the fall, winter, and spring. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I am. It's cold. No, don't even come here. Don't even come here. Don't. Pigeon, hey. No. No. No free lunches. All right, you know what? Here. Okay, here, come back. If you come back. Oh, crap. Big mistake. Ah! Oh, crap. Big mistake. Big freaking mistake. There's just one and now there's 1,000. Oh my God. I think it pooed on me. Back away. Ah! Oh my gosh. Look at them. Can't even touch the screen because it's all dripping. Look at them all now. the street was completely empty. Now it's kind of... They should give you a shibori with this, you know? They really should give you a shibori. They came down on me hard. No, I'm never giving any pigeons anything anymore. Beat it. All right, one more day. Anyone who wants this postcard, last day on Patreon to sign up for the postcard club. There's a picture of me and Peter and a Furano lavender ice cream cone. And that could be yours if you join today. I just got confirmation from the Yubari Melon people on some facts, and I can now release the video tonight. Thank goodness. So the main channel gets a video finally. For about 10 years, the internet, the Western internet, has been giving false information about Yubari melons, and actually calling Yubari melons the crown melons from Shizuoka. Yubari melons are not hung; they're always on the ground on white trays. And I had to correct a lot of the misconceptions of the Yubari melon. So a lot of the Yubari melon staff have been so helpful, and I want to do a really good job with this. I like that town, Yubari. I hope I can go back there again really soon. But the video is a long time coming, and I apologize for that delay. I want to get it right, and I should be multitasking, but I only have one brain. Melonpan. You know, to be honest, it should be a cantaloupe pan, right? Because melons have beautiful smooth skin and green insides. Cantaloupes have the red insides and the textured out exterior. So should it be a cantaloupe pan, not a melonpan? Internet, discuss amongst yourself as we search for more tour groups. An antelope pond? What? Jeez. I like where this is going. Now, technically, it's a cantaloupe melon, and they just scratched the word cantaloupe. And the word cantaloupe does exist in katakana in Japanese, but nobody uses it. The cantaloupe. Nobody uses it. All right, if there's ever gonna be any tourists here, like foreign tourist groups, it's going to be here in front of Sensoji before I have to head back to my home. Hey Heather, nice to have you here. Love to see more of Japan. I will be in Hokkaido in a week from now, a little bit over a week from now. You will see more of Japan, including the airport and the Shinkansen. Peter and I are riding the Shinkansen up from Tokyo Station to Sapporo. That's to Hakodate. That's a pretty crazy ride. It's like 7 hours, I think. No tour groups. Can anybody see a tour group? I don't see any. I see a lot of selfies and people taking Instagram. You can hear the omikuji sticks. I'm not superstitious. Save my 100 yens for more gachapon. I can't believe I was up there on the top of that top deck on the outside about 3 weeks ago. That's crazy, right? Can't wait to release that episode. I was up there on the very top. Look at it. Look at it. You see that? On the top? I was outside that top. While they're cleaning the windows, I was cabled in up there. It's crazy. I'm so happy they gave me access to do that too. I filmed it with a 360 camera as well, so we're gonna have some pretty cool, I forgot what I was gonna say. Pretty cool shots. I don't know, this is kind of a holy place. I don't know. Is that considered goth? Don't know. Anyways, let's go back down Nakamise Dori. We're in search of foreign luxury tour groups, and I don't even know if they exist, to be frank. So basically, the government has not done a good job. I hesitate to say failed, but when you hesitate to say failed, you're basically saying failed. So without having to say it. The great thing about that is that, yeah, they'll just open it up to tourists. You know what I think happened? I think possibly the lobbyists from the tour agencies said we need to make our money back. Can we open it up with tours so we can get a killing? And maybe the government said, yeah, sure, we'll give you like 3 months. And then it was a big failure. I don't know. I can't understand the rationale, but I predicted that's what they would do. The only thing I could think of is they could hold the tour groups accountable, but there's no reason to hold anyone accountable because the chances of the tourists getting sick from the citizens is higher than the other way around right now. So, for once, the shoe is on the other foot. And that's why I predict that this is all going to crack open. Japan, the biggest thing in the way for this, and it's hard not to talk about it in a live stream because it's on everybody's minds. The biggest thing that's in the way is that Japan is still treating the pandemic like it's a pandemic, like it's 2020. All right? It's still treating, and there's debate right now. I think Kyoto News has an article up that they're thinking about downgrading the COVID to something like a seasonal flu. And when they do that, then the rules change. I'm sure everybody at the consulate and everybody at the embassy and every official that is saying no to people, I'm sure that all of them would like to say yes, but rules are rules in Japan and you don't break them unless you're a VIP celebrity. Oh, this is the strawberry place here. You can see. But they've roped it off so you can't go through there. So until Japan starts treating this like the flu, I think it's hard for them to bust a rhyme that goes like this. Everybody can come in now. Eat a Wagyu cow. Cow now. Tao. Lao. Tao. Okay, now. What rhymes with now? Cow. How. Oh. But they're unsure of how. How to eat a Wagyu cow. Right, that's all I can come up with. I shouldn't have picked now. All I know is that we didn't see one tour group and we were here for about an hour. 2 things happened in this live stream that changed our world. 1, I got a Melonpan with ice cream that was awesome. 2, I found a doorbell ringer. And forever, I'll be answering the calls of my son. Where's the magnet? And number 3, I'll be back to get another one after he breaks it. And number 4, we were attacked by pigeons. And all I did was give them a crumb. So basically they are stalking. Jim, you are right. They have eyes everywhere. It's not just the crows, it's the pigeons. There's like 2 levels of crime birds in Japan. It was confirmed today. Yeah. All right, we have one last chance. Out here in the front of Kaminarimon, there's got to be some people. I don't see it. Some people in tour groups. I see people, but no tour groups. All right, FYI, some US-based airlines are gonna increase the daily flights to Japan. They know something. Yeah, October, it could be September opens up for Singapore, Australia, and a few other countries, and then October opens up for the US. It could be something like that. I mean, they should let the Kiwis in. At least let the Kiwis in. There's only, what, 4 million of them. And they're all pretty nice. Would you let the Canadians in before the Americans? I don't know. How would you do this? What nationalities should be the first to come in? US and Canada should be first on that list. Should Mexico? Should we just say North America? I get a lot of we have a lot of Mexican viewers that would love to come here too. That would be pretty cool. All right, I'm still on the hunt for Katayama's Coca-Cola bottle. I'm so upset. I don't want to fail. There's a couple of tourist shops, but I think the tourist shops have gone out of business. I think they just don't have it. Are maybe the Filipinos are also in that first wave too? Again, they're probably more in tune with Japanese culture, being a neighbor. I don't know what the rationale is with the Japanese government, but it seems like Singapore is in, and Hawaii might be in. But can you separate Hawaii from the rest of the US? Wow, there's an army guy. That is odd. Is that like an Imperial Japanese army outfit? Maybe just a costume? I see a lot of weird things in these tourist areas. Right, am I wrong? That was like a really bizarre sight. Right, there's some tourist shops here, so I figure if they're gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be here, Katayama. I don't know. No, that was a person. You know what? I'm gonna walk back there. I just wanted to see if they had something. No, I don't think. This tourist shop doesn't have the Coca-Cola cans. I'm gonna walk back and see if that was a real person. I'm pretty sure it was. Did you see that? Guess it's a ghost. Hikeshi's spirit. I don't see it. Damn, I'm really upset. I'm pretty sure that was a real person, not a statue. He was right there in front. I walked right by him about 2 minutes ago. Oh, by the way, this is you can get satrio. You can get some of those Japanese. I guess why can't I've like lost my train of thought because I just think that was a ghost. He was dressed in an imperial Japanese army outfit. Did you guys see that? Was I imagining it? I saw what I saw. It could have been cosplay. That was really good cosplay. That was an imperial Japanese army dude. He's lucky that there's not a lot of foreign tourists here because there could be some old timers that would not be happy to see that. Wow. I don't think even the far right walks around wearing imperial clothing. It's like over with. That was weird. All right. No foreign tour groups seen in 1 hour in Asakusa. That's telling. No foreign tour groups. All right, let's cross the street because my bicycle is illegally parked over across the street. Don't know. There you go. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer them. I'll be back tomorrow with another live stream, and I'm still gonna look for that can of Coke Katayama, but I'm gonna have to send it the next month, buddy. I'm sorry. I'll try down in Kyoto. I might be going down there next month for a day trip. We'll see. I got a lot of stuff I want to do. Kyoto would have it, if any place. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you in the next live stream. Upload coming tonight. And where did that ghost go?